Hello everyone, today I'm going to go through the basic tutorial of V0 Kara Hajimeru Mahou no Show. So basically what I'll be doing is going through the basic game mechanics that the tutorial introduces to you. So the tutorial starts off with calling you to put your name that you want to name your character. So I'll just leave it as the default name, which is your head. So after you put a name, you will go into this scenario. So let's start things off with the first part of the tutorial. Basically, the first part introduces to you the battle speed option. For this battle speed option, there's basically 3 speeds, times 1, times 2, and times 3. Times 1 is the normal speed, times 2 is twice the speed, and times 3 is triple the speed. So over here they're telling you that you can change the speed by pressing the button, basically. So I'm just gonna press OK, and as you can see, when I press the button, it changed to times 3. Times 3 is the maximum speed, and for now there is no speed that is higher than that. So the second part is about skills. So what they are telling you is by tapping the skill icon, you can activate the skill, or when you touch the auto button, which is at the bottom left most button, which is deactivated, it will automatically use the skill. So I'm going to touch here, and you can see that the skill has been activated. And another additional observation you can see is that the skill has a cooldown. So basically what it is there's a time lapse between the first time you use the skill and the next time you can use the skill itself, which is what they haven't explained it to you yet, but it's good to take note of. So the next part of the tutorial goes through the weakness and resistance of this game. So basically in this game there are 3 types of classes: magic, which is the one in blue; beast, which is the one in red; and the one in green is some sort of like teacher or something. So basically in this game, mages are good against the beasts are good against the teachers, and the teachers are good against the mages themselves. So basically the short explanation of what is here is there are classes in this game, and there are strong and weak points between each class. Like they're interrelated and they have weaknesses and resistance against each other. So based on the weakness and resistance, the damage will be affected. So the battle has concluded. So I'm just gonna move on and press OK. So to speed things up, I just skip the next scenario. So over here it says by selecting the quest below, you can progress to the next story. So they immediately call you to press the preparations completed button. So what they're trying to explain to you here is when you begin a quest, you can actually choose another sort of a teammate to follow you, and the stats part of the stats of this teammate will be added to your stats itself, to the whole party. So I'm just gonna select and confirm the selection and move out. So as usual, I'll just skip to speed things up. So just you can observe that the damage actually increases because I now have a teammate that adds stats to my character itself. So this time, the first time reward for clearing it is actually 0. Another teammate, another character. Just gonna speed things through. So over here, they will ask you whether you want to go through a tutorial about formations, sort of. So they say that if you choose not to look at the formation, you can also access this through the option menu. So I'm just going to go through it because it's to explain the whole tutorial as a complete set. So over here they call you to click the formation button, which will bring you to this page, and they call you to press the include teammates button or some sort of character inclusion. So they call you to select the character and press the confirm button. So they call you to add a skill to the character itself. So this is done by clicking there and then selecting the skill and pressing the OK button. This explains to you that by equipping the skill itself, it will enhance the ability of the character, and each character can wield up to 2 skills. So as you can see, now you see that actually something has 10 added to it, which is basically attack. Yeah, you can see for a brief moment that attack now has 10 added to it. So the same old thing, selecting the teammate to go on the quest with, and skipping to fast forward the video to make the explanations faster. So this time the first time clear reward is a slime, which is basically enhancement material for this game. And as you can see, I've leveled up. So in this game, when you level up, you can increase the limit, the stamina limit, so that you can store more energy, or rather store more stamina to go on more quests at once, and also a follow limit. So basically what this follow limit is, earlier you saw that I could choose a teammate to go to aid me by increasing my stats. So basically what that is for now I can choose up to 31 of these teammates to follow, provided that they have not reached their limit, their follower limit. So progressing forward, So over here they're asking you whether you want to have an explanation about strengthening, skill strengthening and character strengthening. And similarly, if you choose not to look at it, you can also access it through the option menu. So I'm gonna look at it. So over here, how you strengthen the character is by pressing the Kara button, then press that button, which will lead you to this page that shows you a collection of all the characters you have. So you select the character you want to strengthen and press the strengthen button. So you select the plus. So as you observed, you can select up to a maximum of 5 materials to strengthen your characters with. So select, press the OK button, and you can go ahead and start the strengthening process. And as you can see, the stats of the character has increased. So going back home, then they're telling you that next they'll go into the skill strengthening. So you press the next button, which is beside the character button just now that you have pressed, which shows you a collection of the skills you have. Then you select the skill you want, press the strengthen button, and go ahead and select the skills you want to use as materials. Then you press the strengthen button. And over here you see that now this skill deals more damage. So going back home. So next is they're telling you that lastly, the gacha can allow you to get new characters and skills. So you're going to go to a gacha, and they give you a free 10-time gacha for this tutorial. So they call you to tab. Oh. Oh. So as you can see, there's a wide variety of things that you can get from this gacha itself. So continuing the gacha process. 3-star 0. Next is a 3-star skill. Another similar 3-star skill. Well, note that you can skip this animation process by pressing the skip button at the top right hand corner. 4-star Flagis. 4-star Capurata. Four-star Darkness. Four-star, I don't even know what is that, but some sort of skill, I'll say. I'm not too well versed in kanji, so forgive me for being unable to read that. So at the end, it will show you the characters that you have gotten. So after that, you can tap exit. So after this, they just tell you good work, and with this, the tutorial has completed. So just press the OK button. Then you will go into the login, bonuses, so before we end off this tutorial video, we're just gonna take a look at all the characters that we have gotten and all the skills that we have gotten. So we'll start off with the characters. So we just gotten multiple copies of Zero just now. So let's look at the details. So the title reads Lonely Mage Zero. So as for status, her HP she has 378, her attack power she has 164, defense power 94, support power 126, and 118 of this stat, which actually affects this how fast she's able to act. And then critical 0, as in critical chance, and gut chance 0. So below you can see there's skill, skill affinity. So she has an attack skill affinity of 15 and the support skill affinity of 10. And then she can equip 2 skills and has no EX skill. So as for what each stat contributes to, like the users of each stat sort of, and EX skills, etc., I'll leave it to another video. With this, the tutorial video ends here. Thank you very much for watching.